Since you spoke about the end of the first movement, where the coming out of the cadenza, we have this dialogue with the timpani. I was curious, have you ever done the sixth piano concerto, the D major, or the transcription of the violin concerto for piano?
No, I have not done that.
Because
I'm talking about the cadenza.
Yeah, because in the
with
cadenza.
the timpani in it.
Exactly, yeah.
But you know, it's amazing how many composers Beethoven has influenced. You know, if you think about the timpani in the Brahms' first piano concerto.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
And in a way, it was the model for this concerto was Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, and when you have at the very end of the first movement, the timpani goes against the piano triplets.
Mm-hmm.
So much influence comes from that man, Beethoven, you know, into the future.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying he's the most modern composer still, because
Absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
he's a model for many composers today. Obviously, he was a great pianist because he wrote very difficult stuff for piano,
Yeah.
especially when he was young. You know, it's interesting, as he grew older, his music became more abstract and also became, in a way, easier to handle pianistically.
Yeah.
But his early sonatas and his early concertos, and the third concerto sort of belongs to just his beginning to become more mature, but he's still young.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff is very difficult.
Yeah. But I wanted to have Brahms on the program as well, because for me there's such a clear connection between Brahms and Beethoven. Brahms was so, you know, in great admiration for Beethoven. The first symphony is actually, you know, coming in connection with the fifth, with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, and so there we see, I mean, everything that Brahms took from Beethoven, for instance.
I think all of them, Brahms, Schumann, they were all very much connected to Beethoven. I think he's coming into his own, and usually it's very long. You know, his sonatas, 4-movement sonatas, you know, are very long, and it requires a lot of endurance and technical ability of the highest order in order to give the best performance.